The 2024 Commitment to Reducing Inequality Index report highlighted that Africa remains afflicted by entrenched poverty and alarming high and rising inequality. This as the gap between rich and the poor continues to grow.
We are seeing the drivers of inequality stemming from where African governments specifically, but developing country governments more generally, are allocating more money to paying off interest service payments to their creditors than they are in investments in public services. And this has automatically a direct impact on inequality at the country level in terms of access to public services.
A recent report by the UN Conference on Trade and Development estimated that close to 32 African countries are paying more in debt servicing.
If we do not address the financing of public services, what it means is that many millions of our people will be trapped in the vicious cycle of poverty and inequality.
Analysts say that the disparities in wealth distribution, especially in Africa, are becoming harder to ignore. According to the UN, sub-Saharan Africa still houses more than half of the world's poor, a statistics exacerbated by economic policies that often favor more developed nations.
African governments must stand up, united, coordinated and coherent, and just say once and for all that the debt restructuring mechanisms that are in place are not working for them. They prioritize creditors over citizens, and therefore they want an alternative, one that is more democratic, one that is more fairer, one that allows them to coordinate their strategy when negotiating with creditors.
Experts say addressing these inequalities will require a collective approach involving all stakeholders, something urgently needed around the world today. Daniel Arab Moy, CGTN.